After blocking your number and leaving your calls unanswered, your person's actions were driven by ego and folly. In the aftermath, they have come to grasp the depth of anguish you endured during the prolonged silence, as you waited in vain for a sign of reconciliation. In response, you made a conscious decision to retreat, to establish firm boundaries that safeguard your peace of mind, a tranquility hard-earned amidst the tumult of past trials and tribulations. This retreat was not an act of resignation but a strategic maneuver, a reclaiming of sovereignty over your emotional landscape. You recognized the need to prioritize your own well-being, to place your own needs at the forefront of your existence. In doing so, you embarked on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, guided by the conviction that only by nurturing yourself can you truly thrive. This newfound resolve infused your life with a renewed sense of purpose and direction, imbuing your every action with a quiet yet resolute determination. Remarkably, your person has taken notice of this transformation, surprised by the grace and confidence with which you navigate the world. They observe, with a mixture of astonishment and admiration, as you gracefully navigate the challenges that come your way, undeterred by the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. In their eyes, you have become a paragon of resilience, a beacon of hope in a world often fraught with uncertainty. Despite their earlier indifference, your person now finds themselves eagerly anticipating a reconciliation. They yearn for the opportunity to mend the rift that has kept you apart, to bridge the chasm that once seemed insurmountable. Every passing moment is marked by a restless longing, a fervent desire to reach out and extend an olive branch, to offer the olive branch of reconciliation, to heal the wounds that linger between you. Deep down, they know that love has always been the undercurrent that binds you together, an unbreakable bond that transcends the petty grievances of ego and pride. They recognize, perhaps for the first time, the significance of your connection, the essential role it plays in shaping their identity and defining their existence. In your absence, they have come to understand the true value of your presence, the profound impact you have had on their life. For them, the realization comes like a bolt from the blue, a sudden awakening to the depth of their feelings and the gravity of their actions. They are haunted by the memory of your pain, by the knowledge that they were the cause of your suffering. And yet, even in the depths of their remorse, they find a glimmer of hope, a faint whisper of possibility that speaks to the resilience of the human spirit. In their heart of hearts, they long for a second chance, an opportunity to set things right, to rewrite the narrative of your relationship and forge a new path forward together. They yearn for the chance to prove themselves worthy of your love, to demonstrate their commitment to your happiness and well-being. And so, they wait with bated breath, their every waking moment consumed by the hope of reconciliation. But even as they wait, they understand that the decision ultimately lies with you, that only you can determine the course of your future. They respect the boundaries you have set, the space you have created for yourself, and they are willing to wait for as long as it takes, knowing that true love is worth fighting for. And so, they stand on the precipice of possibility, their heart open to the infinite potential of a future filled with love, forgiveness, and reconciliation. It's unsettling not knowing where you are or what you're currently occupied with. Your absence weighs on me, and I find myself longing for your return. I understand you've chosen to keep your distance intentionally, and I respect your need for space entirely. Whenever you're ready to signal that you're open to reconnecting and moving forward together, I'll be here without hesitation. My feelings for you have deepened, evolving into something far beyond what I had anticipated. It's a love that has caught me off guard yet feels undeniably right, as if it has been waiting patiently in the wings, biding its time. This time, as I navigate my emotions, I am determined to leave behind any traces of obsession or toxic behaviors that may have clouded our connection in the past. I want nothing more than to have you by my side, to build something beautiful and lasting together. You are my one true love, the person who has managed to touch the depths of my soul in ways I never thought possible. It's as though every fiber of my being resonates with the mere thought of you, drawing me closer with an irresistible pull. I've come to realize that this love, this profound connection we share, transcends the ordinary. It's a bond that defies explanation, rooted in something far greater than ourselves. In the quiet moments of solitude, I find myself reflecting on the journey that has brought us to this point. I think back to the first time our paths crossed, how it felt as though the universe had orchestrated our meeting. There was an instant recognition, a familiarity that defied logic. It was as if we had known each other in a different time, a different place, and our souls had been yearning to reunite once more. As I immerse myself in the depths of this love, I've sought solace in exploring the concept of twin flames and soul connections. It's a journey of self-discovery as much as it is an exploration of our bond. The readings, the research, they all point to one undeniable truth, that what we share is rare and precious. I've delved into the intricacies of twin flame relationships, learning about the intense spiritual connection that binds two souls together. It's a union that goes beyond the physical realm, encompassing the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of our beings. The synchronicities, the signs, they all seem to point towards a destiny that is intricately woven with yours. And yet, amidst this profound connection, I've also come to realize the importance of giving you the space you need. I understand that growth, both individually and as a couple, requires room to breathe and evolve. I respect your journey just as much as I cherish our shared path. So, I wait with a heart full of love and hope, ready to embrace whatever the future holds for us. I find solace in the knowledge that our bond is unbreakable, that no matter the distance or time apart, we are eternally connected. In these moments of longing, I find comfort in the memories we've created together. The laughter, the shared dreams, the quiet moments of understanding, they all serve as reminders of the depth of our love. I hold on to these memories tightly, drawing strength from them as I eagerly await the day we can be reunited once more. And as I gaze at the stars above, I send out whispers of love into the universe, hoping that they find their way to you. For you are not just my love, but my soulmate, the missing piece that completes me in ways I never thought possible. I've come to realize that love, true love, is not about possession or control. It's about honoring each other's individual journeys while walking hand in hand towards a shared future. It's about supporting each other's growth, even if it means stepping back at times to allow room for exploration. So, my love, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, know that I am here, patiently waiting for you. The moment you're ready to take that step forward, to reach out and signal that you're ready to move forward together, I'll be here, arms open wide. For you are my everything, my heart and soul intertwined with yours in a dance of love that knows no bounds. And as I navigate this journey of love and self-discovery, I do so with the unwavering certainty that you are my one true love, now and for all eternity. Navigating the complexities of our relationship has become a daunting task, one that weighs heavily on my mind and heart. The urge to stay close to you is undeniable, a magnetic pull that I struggle to resist. However, as much as I yearn for your presence, I feel compelled to maintain a distance for now. It's a difficult choice, but one I must make until I can bring clarity to the chaos of my life. The last thing I want is to offer you false hope, to lead you on a path that may only end in more confusion and pain. Speaking of pain, I can't help but acknowledge the suffering my indecisiveness and silent retreats have caused you. It pains me to think of the moments when my back-and-forth behavior left you questioning where you stood with me. The weight of guilt settles heavily upon me, knowing that I have been the source of such turmoil in your life. It's a burden I carry with me, a constant reminder of the impact my actions can have on those I care about deeply. Yet, as we spend more time apart, I find myself observing a transformation within you that both surprises and unsettles me. Each instance of separation seems to shape you into someone new, someone I struggle to recognize. It's disconcerting, this feeling of watching you evolve into a version of yourself that feels distant and unfamiliar. In those moments, I can't help but question my own role in this change, wondering if my presence or absence has contributed to this shift. Moreover, there are times when I falter in your presence, moments when I feel a lack of confidence that is entirely foreign to me. I've always prided myself on being in control, on having the upper hand in most situations. Yet, with you, it's different. You possess a keen insight into my thoughts and emotions, a depth of understanding that leaves me feeling exposed and vulnerable. It's a vulnerability I'm unaccustomed to, one that challenges the very core of who I am. In your presence, I am confronted with aspects of myself that I've long kept hidden, even from my own scrutiny. You see through the facade I present to the world, peeling back the layers to reveal the complexities and contradictions within. It's both exhilarating and terrifying, this unmasking of the self. There are moments when I feel like I'm losing control, slipping into unknown territory where the rules of engagement are unclear. Perhaps most unsettling of all is the way you inadvertently trigger me, stirring up memories and emotions that I've buried deep within. Your words and actions have a way of tapping into my most toxic and controlling tendencies, shining a harsh light on parts of myself I'd rather ignore. It's a confronting experience, one that often leaves me reeling and unsure of how to proceed. So, when I retreat into silence, please know that it's not a reflection of you or your worth. It's a defense mechanism, a way for me to grapple with the whirlwind of emotions and self-discovery that your presence evokes. In those moments of quietude, I find myself wrestling with the discomfort of introspection, confronting truths about myself that I'd rather keep buried. I hope you can understand that this journey of self-exploration is as much for your benefit as it is for mine. I want to be a better version of myself, one who is worthy of the love and devotion you so generously offer. Yet, to achieve that, I must first confront the shadows lurking within, the parts of myself that threaten to sabotage the happiness we seek together. So, for now, let us tread this path with caution and understanding. Know that my distance is not a measure of my feelings for you, but rather a necessary step in our shared journey of growth and discovery. I long for the day when I can stand before you as a whole and authentic version of myself, unburdened by the fears and insecurities that hold me back. Until then, let us cherish the moments we share, even as we navigate the uncertainties that lie ahead. With patience and perseverance, I believe we can emerge from this trial stronger and more united than ever before. Thank you for your unwavering love and understanding, even in the midst of my turmoil. You are a beacon of light in the darkness, and I am grateful for your presence in my life, even as I continue to grapple with my own inner demons.